Hello, my name is Jennifer Dioria, and I administered an informal reading inventory, also known as an IRI, to a child named Grace. Grace is 6 years old and she'll be entering the first grade in September. When I initially approached Grace about participating in this reading activity with me, she was definitely enthusiastic and excited to work one-on-one with me. I began my assessment at the pre-primer level because Grace is in the first grade or entering the first grade. And I asked Grace to read the words aloud as she knew them, and there was 20 words in the list. Based on the results, Grace definitely showed weakness in the area of decoding. She was able to answer 12 out of 20 words, read 12 of 20 words. Therefore, that placed her at the frustration level for the pre-primer word list. Therefore, I used the pre-primer oral and silent reading passage to assess her oral reading ability and her comprehension skills. As Grace read aloud, she definitely was omitting words, she was substituting words, she was mispronouncing words, and definitely was not reading fluently, was reading word by word. I also asked Grace some comprehension questions that were taken directly from the assessment booklet, and Grace had a difficult time answering the questions correctly. Therefore, she was also placed at the frustration level for the pre-primer oral and silent reading passages. The results indicate that she is definitely a struggling reader, and she will need an intervention plan to focus on the areas of decoding, fluency, and comprehension. The intervention plan included small group work with skill-focused groups that can work on the areas of decoding and fluency and comprehension. Grace can participate or will participate in activities in the area of decoding that she'll be asked to match some pictures to the appropriate vowel sounds, and hopefully participating in activities such as this will strengthen her decoding skills and will help her become a better reader. Also, Grace will participate in some small group choral reading activities where she'll be able to hear the proper way to read, or the way fluent reading sounds. Additionally, in terms of comprehension, Grace will be read aloud too often, and she will be asked to stop and think at many points in the text and try to make a prediction. This prediction will be reevaluated towards the end of the text, and Grace will be able to determine whether or not her prediction was correct, or she'll maybe need to make some changes to that. As she participates in all of these activities frequently, she will definitely build her reading skills and hopefully read at grade level sooner rather than later. Additionally, I also think Grace would benefit from some one-on-one reading time outside of the classroom with a specialized reading teacher. Working this way one-on-one creates an environment where Grace would definitely have the ability to focus a little bit better and really hone in on the areas that she's showing some signs of weakness, such as decoding, fluency, and comprehension. The more she works on these areas, the better she can become, and the goal is to get Grace at reading level by the end of the first grade, and hopefully she'll be on target or kind of up to par with her peers in the class, so she doesn't continue to struggle as she gets higher in her elementary school years. I really hope that some of the intervention strategies that I discuss, could be helpful or used with you, and I really appreciate you listening, and thank you so much.